In a special report tonight in our You Ask, We Investigate file, the brand new Rancho Mirage High School is set to open next September.
The new school has a football stadium, a 600-seat auditorium, and will ultimately educate 2,000 students per year. But not everyone is thrilled by the new school.
The $150 million Rancho Mirage High School is nearing its completion. It's scheduled for a fall 2013 opening. The 800 first-year students will walk into a state-of-the-art education center. This addition to the Palm Springs Unified School District will be cutting edge in every way.
Some of the other schools have theaters, but they're not going to be like ours. Ours is going to have much more of an ability to involve more events, band, choir, orchestra. It's got a black box theater attached to it, and the seating and the size really makes it conducive to putting on performance theater situations. The other thing that that's really going to be a highlight here is our industry standard culinary kitchen. That's a program or a pathway that students will be able to be involved in. They're going to be in there and they're going to learn how to be a chef.
But in spite of years of public hearings, lawsuits, letters to nearby residents, and dozens of clubhouse meetings, not everyone in the immediate area is thrilled about being near what will eventually be a 2,000-student high school.
We're surrounded by so many schools here, 30th and up on McCallum, that we literally had one entry and exit that did not have a school. And then now we do. So it's almost like I can't get out unless I pass by a school, and I have to think about the times. Is it 2 o'clock? What time are they getting out? Is it lunchtime? I mean, it's something I have to think about here. Being a new homeowner, that's something I maybe would have taken into consideration before I bought my house.
The school became necessary due to overcrowding at Cathedral City High School. But as you stand near the intersection of Ramon and Duval Roads, you can see the school is built on what was 60 acres of virtually empty desert. One of the concerns of local homeowners who live in the Tuscany development right behind us here was the proximity to the brand new high school. One of the things the school district did was to dig the football field down 30 feet, build a 60-foot berm, and keep the field itself 80 feet from the housing track.
The site itself is really built with a big cushion out here. The buildings and between the buildings and where the community is a kind of a big area. Not only do you have the stadium on this end, but on the other end you have tennis courts and baseball fields and softball fields. But then once you get past all the fields, then you got a grade.
And it's not just the Friday night lights with the cheering crowds, marching bands, and football fanatics that has some residents a little concerned.
My concern is all the traffic, considering we have all the schools already around here, and this is just adding one more.
As we added two left turn lanes in, we have 2 right turn lanes out, as well as we took Rattler Road with a traffic signal there, took it all the way down to 30th, and it actually comes out on Duval. So we have a whole loop that we're going to be able to funnel our traffic and our students through for walking as well as driving.
Any new construction will likely have plenty of supporters as well as plenty of detractors, but Palm Springs Unified School District and the city of Rancho Mirage believe they've done all they can to keep residents informed along the way and to address their concerns.
Nothing's perfect, but I think there's always some way we can solve whatever issue it is.
The school itself, with the Performing Arts Center and the opportunities that it has to involve community, is going to be so much more of a benefit that as we bring people in, they're going to see that that's happening.
And Palm Springs Unified School District wanted us to let you know that if you have any questions or any concerns at all about the new high school, that any information you could want is available on their website, www.psusd.com, or you can call them anytime with questions or concerns at 760-416-6000. Should be an amazing school, though.
I know.
Rancho Mirage Rattlers.
Yeah, you were saying there were a lot of rattlesnakes out there when they were building it.
Yeah, some of the stories from the construction guys are that near the water trucks and stuff, when they came back in the morning, they'd have to bang on things to get the rattlesnakes to take off into the desert.
Scary.
Could be a little dicey there when you open your locker for a while.